Up, fellas?
What up?
You already know what it is, man. We have a stacked show for you guys tonight. A lot of juicy material, a lot of good material. We're going to talk about some trades. We're going to talk about a little bit of the recap of last week. Then we're going to get into some picks, and then Kane's got a list for us.
Yeah,
Special edition list for this week.
got a list. Got a list. Got to gatekeep these lists to get people to watch. So
Exactly,
been gatekeeping
exactly.
it.
So let's
Been
go ahead
gatekeeping
and let's go get a quick recap. Obviously you guys see special guests alone. We tried to get a big four podcast last week, couldn't come together. Sorry, we're busy. We're busy guys. We're not losers.
Well, Jack's
Um,
busy. Jack's too busy for the league. I mean,
Jack is a loser. Jack
Jack,
is a
to think Jack was going to do something 2 weeks in a row for this league probably was
Yeah,
absolutely insane that we thought that.
yeah.
that was probably too much to ask for.
Yeah,
Great to
yeah.
be on. Great to be back on the pod.
He may or may not have said, yeah, I can record at 9:45. So
It
that
was so
just
late. It was just I don't.
Yeah,
that's
no.
just where his head's at. But
I am busy. I can't. I can't.
yeah.
Some people have to get up in
Um,
the morning. I guess.
so quick recap of last week. We'll start off with me. We'll rip the band-aid off. I lost to Beanie 70 to 82. I will be placing the parlay this week. Maybe we go 10 for 10. Probably not, but maybe. DJ knocked off Perillo 95 to 82. DJ has now won 3 in a row. Watch out for that. Let's see.
Yeah,
Jack-
DJ's getting hot.
I said in my power ranks a couple of weeks ago, watch out for Deej.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
good team.
he's on the rise. He made another trade. We'll get into that later. Jack destroyed Nico 114-87. No surprise there. JJ knocked off Luke, sending Luke to 2-4. 117-105. And then I got one more score here. Lone, you wanna read this one out?
Uh, Last week, what happened last week?
I'm seeing a 149 to 83. Is that correct?
83. Yeah, I see. I think that's what
I mean, just my players. I just want to say something. My players took that game personal.
that was. That was a personal. That was a
Yeah,
personal.
I'm just gonna read some names and numbers off. All right, ready?
Look, hey, can I just make a comment? I like at least when you lose big. Nothing. I had a lot of duds. I'll take it.
I'm just gonna read some names and numbers off, completely random here, completely random names. Drake May 27.24, Bijan Robinson 29.8, Cam Scatterboo 29, Drake
Yeah, that
London
hurt.
21.8.
That one hurt.
I know. Did you see that? I sent you a picture of Cam Scatterboo
Yeah.
on Instagram.
I was
Saw
just
that.
like, I was very happy, but I was like, oh man, Kenny's this.
Yeah,
mad.
I've been there, man. I know how painful it is, so I know that was hurting.
Yep.
Just know I don't take glory in you being in pain. I take glory in just getting a win. When
I
you're
think you enjoyed me in pain. I think you got a
Ah.
little. I think you smiled a little bit. I think you had a little extra smirk, knowing
I mean,
I would definitely
knowing what was happening.
I would definitely say biggest losers from this week were me and Lone for sure. Lone losing in that fashion and me scoring 70, that's not good.
I'm gonna do
that's
a
bad.
positive. My positive spin. I think my team laid a fucking dud, and I scored 83, and that's what some teams in this league are averaging.
I'd say I'm probably averaging below
Like
that, I think.
in my one of my worst weeks possible, I would have beat one, two, three. I would have beat three other people in this league. That's kind of embarrassing.
That's a positive. That's a great spin right there. That's a great spin.
That's a spin zone right there. That's positive.
And then Kenny getting his first win out, almost 150. That was
Also, can I just say one more thing real quick?
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
not,
yeah, go
that's
ahead.
a
Go
release.
ahead.
I
Yeah,
just have
go
something
ahead.
to say real quick. First off,
Yep.
great win by my team. Second off, I'm only one game away from the playoffs. People are like, "Oh, your season's over," whatever. Like, look at the numbers, the math.
Mhm.
I'm one
Mhm.
game away. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a great segue to where we're at right now. Breaking down the standings, let's start with the AFC. Beanie in first place, 4-2. He beat me twice this year, so I have lost the head-to-head, and there's no tie between us. That is not good for me. JJ 3-3. I'm clinging on to a playoff spot at 3-3. I do not know how. I said it today. I can't even lie to you guys. I'm absolutely blessed. All the cards have fallen in my favor for me to be 3-3. My team has been absolutely horrific. We've been injured and horrific. Not good. Half baked DJ 3-3. Perillo closing out 2-4. Let's move over to NFC. Jack 6-0. Who cares? Lone 4-2. Nico 2-4 in the third spot.
It is so
Luke
ugly over
2-4.
here in the NFC.
And Kenny at 1-5. So yes, Kenny is one game out.
And I
Well,
play
playoff
Nico.
spot.
And I play Nico.
And he plays Nico. If Luke loses, who Luke has a bye with Derrick Henry and James Cook, and Kenny beats Nico,
I'm
Kenny
in the playoffs right
will
now.
be in the third spot in the NFC.
Don't write me off. Don't write me
That
off.
is pretty remarkable. They wrote off, and he did not write
I
back.
didn't write back.
He's just, I think that's a good segue. I mean, like Kenny's might make the playoffs right now. Like I see no panic from Luke or Nico. None.
There's been, well, I'll say this: there's been very low intensity from Nico.
No, I don't even know like what's going on.
Low intensity.
Like you have Jack sitting there at 6-0, 100%. He's gonna make the playoffs, and he's
Correct.
the one desperately trying to make a trade. Me and Jack all day today trying to make trades, and it's like where's Luke has his best players on bye, and he's like, I'm just gonna take an L.
Let's get right into let's reveal some trades that we
let's just do some trade talk.
Let's do some trade talk. Obviously, Perillo and DJ did actually complete a trade.
Yep.
Let's get into that real quick. The trade, full details: Ladd McConkey and RJ Harvey for David Montgomery and Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah.
Initial thoughts? Who's the best player that got traded? I'll go first. David Montgomery.
Yeah, David Montgomery is the best.
I love having Montgomery on your team because you can always start him, and then if Gibbs goes down, you have a top 10 running back.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ladd McConkey is obviously a very good player. I did a couple weeks ago call him to score a touchdown. He did. Big brain move by me right there. RJ Harvey. Lone, you have Dobbins. What's the read on RJ Harvey?
I think RJ Harvey is the pass catching back. I think they're going to use him in the offense. I don't think he's ever going to be getting 15 carries, 20 carries a game.
Unless Dobbins goes down.
No, I think if Dobbins goes down.
I'm sorry. Wait, Kenny, what was that?
Well, I'm not. I want to clarify. I'm not wishing anything.
Unless Dobbins goes down.
That was a very quick. Unless Dobbins gets injured.
I'm pointing out the facts. I mean,
hey, look, Dobbins was in trade offers today. I was trying to trade Dobbins.
Kenneth Walker. I've been throwing around Kenneth Walker like.
Yeah. There's some guys on the block. I think Dobbins is a. I would explain my reasoning why Rich probably should have taken the trade.
Oh, you two had a trade talk.
So me and Lone did have some trade talk today.
Interesting.
I believe I initiated it. I believe I said Bucky's on the block, and he said I need to do a 2-for-1. I said perfect. The initial trade: Odunze and Dobbins for Bucky.
I would have taken that.
Who?
I would have taken Dobbins and Odunze, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that was the disagreement. Is that
Rich, I think Rich is also in the boat of like, I mean, he's starting Marks.
Correct.
And
yep.
I think he thinks Devontae Smith is a good player. The Eagles are imploding. I think he keeps trying to mention him in trades too.
I mean, Bucky's not going to play till like week 10.
That's right. He said no. He might be back next week.
He could be back in New Orleans.
I go, Richard.
Back in New Orleans.
The Bucs have a bye week, week 9. Why would you rush your guy back playing the Saints?
Right, and we're 5-1. Yeah, I don't know if I see the logic.
But every single week is important.
So every week is important. So I ask you, why are you
trying to make a trade?
Why aren't you like, I don't need Bucky for 3 weeks? Like you might lose all 3 weeks without Bucky.
I could. Listen.
And now does Dobbins have an injury risk? Sure.
Yep.
You have to take that risk, and I'm taking the risk of Bucky coming back healthy.
So let's do it.
Do we just have
You have to give me more. You're not getting a Doomsday.
Okay. So this offer wasn't a real offer then.
No, it was a real offer. It was a real offer.
And
then I expanded
he goes, I'm not high on Waddle.
I'm not high on Waddle.
I don't give a shit. You need it. You're starting Devontae Smith.
I am starting Devontae Smith. So the counter was Jalen Waddle and Dobbins for Bucky. I humbly declined. And pretty much nothing ever came from there. I did throw out one more time Odunze and Dobbins, and he almost did accept it.
Oh
no, because I offered.
You threw that out.
I offered Odunze and Dobbins for.
No, I was the one who brought up Odunze. Like Lowe never offered Odunze.
I took your offer and I offered that to Luke for Derrick Henry.
And he said no.
Derrick and Luke said I don't need him. Because you know what Luke said? He goes, I can lose this week, but then I play Nico next week, and I could just beat him.
Oh, wow.
I go, but what if Kenny wins 2 in a row? Then you're just competing for not last place.
Wow.
And that went right above his head.
Wow.
Kenny's team is good.
Oh
And
my
he could.
God.
That's what he said, Kenny. That was the. And I was like, oh, okay. So
Wow.
I don't understand why there's not more panic coming from his camp.
no panic. And I'm like, me and Jack talking. It's like, well, I feel like I'm trying to pull teeth to help people out. And it's like,
Yeah.
at this point,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
help me
sit
help
back.
you.
I'm just gonna sit back and just gonna ride this. I'm just gonna ride my team out. If
So that's
Dobbins
yep.
stays healthy for 3 weeks, I get Benson and Hampton back. So
So
I'm
Kenny, did you have any trade talk this today?
I offered. I'll just be transparent here. I mean, there's nothing to hide, right?
Yeah, this is a circle of trust.
Circle trust. Circle trust. We can cut
real-
it out. We can cut this whole thing out.
True.
We can bleep the names.
Right. Hey, Mike, cut this. So, real quick, I just want to make one comment because I was thinking about this. I was taking a walk. I love the standings in our league. Like, it just adds such a great element. I hope we never get rid of that.
Yep.
Or not standings.
Yep.
Sorry.
Conferences,
Divisions.
divisions.
I just want to say that real quick in front of the whole league.
We will never. Let me tell you something. We will never be no divisions. We will never be a PF first
No,
league.
ever. Because
Yes.
honestly, Kenny, you would be panicking.
Exactly. This is giving me hope. Like, I would have no hope. if we
You're
were
one
like-
game out, dude.
Right.
This is
Right.
why we play. This is why you play people twice a year. This is exactly why we do it. If not, then we would just be like, at that point, we would just draft 16 guys, and whoever has the highest points is that. Then you do it like that. No,
Exactly.
not happening.
Exactly. So I just want to say that real quick. I offered Marv for DeAndre Swift, got rejected. I offered Kenneth Walker and QJ. No, sorry. I offered QJ and Michael Carter for Devontae Adams. That was obviously rejected.
Oof.
That's
oh God.
fucking-
That
that's-
is.
Okay,
That would
Yeah.
bother me. That
Look,
would irritate me.
I also said Marv and Michael Carter, which that was even a worse offer.
That's even worse.
This is going bad fast.
I'm playing Nico this week, all right? I'm just going to throw my cards on the table, man. Obviously, I'm trying to take Devontae Adams from you. So yeah, nothing's going to work. So that's all I got to say. Back to you guys.
Nico seems hard to trade with. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there. He asked if CD was available. I just looked at it and said, I got nothing for you.
Okay, nothing.
I got nothing. I did offer JJ. I was the guy. The first round pick came from me. And Lone, I think, sniffed it out pretty fast. I offered him CD for Pickens and Swift. And then someone sent that tweet about the
I think I would have
snaps.
taken that trade, man.
Oh, you were the first round guy.
I was the first. That's what I just said.
If I was
the
JJ, I would have taken that trade, man. Give me Lamb for the rest of the year.
I thought, and I was like, well, this is what it was.
That's a way
This
better
is this
offer
is
than
this is
mine.
the second trade talk.
That's
here.
a good offer. I don't know why
It was predicated. It was predicated on Luke accepting Devontae and Bucky for AJ Brown and T Higgins.
I mean, that's just a lot of dog shit right here.
Wait,
So it
Devontae
was
and
basically Bucky and CD out, George Pickens, DeAndre Swift, and AJ Brown in.
Who's got T Higgins? This is getting
That
kind
sounds
of
horrible for you, Rich. That sounds horrible for you.
No,
You're
I
saying that
know.
out loud.
Well, here's the thing. I'm
just saying. You
I'm
you
high.
hear yourself saying that out loud?
I'm high on AJ Brown. I'm high on AJ Brown.
Okay.
That's the thing. I'm high on AJ Brown. I've been trying to get AJ Brown for weeks. I can't do it. I cannot do it.
You can't get it.
I can't get AJ Brown. I can't.
Man,
The asking price in return is usually Kyron. I can't do that.
Shit, man.
Kyron's too much. Kyron's too much.
So that was where we stayed with JJ, and then finally he said CD's. That George is staying, and I said, okay, I think this is God telling me that everything's going to be okay. CeeDee Lamb's going to come back this week. He's going to score a touchdown. Woody Marks is also going to score a touchdown. And I'm going to win this week. And then if I can just get to 500 and Bucky comes back, I'm fine. That's all I got to be at 500. I'm okay. So I think I'm staying put.
I think Bucky, everyone in the league's thinking that. Everyone in the league right now is thinking they could just fight through. And
right.
But I have the guys. That's the problem. I have the names. It's like I'm not hoping for the names. I got Bucky and CeeDee Lamb, and when they're back, they're back. So I
don't love high ankle sprains. I just have a fear of.
I hate them. I hate them.
Who do you play next week, Richard?
Do I play you?
I have no idea. No, I play.
Are we doing?
No, I play Perillo this week.
Are we doing previews next week?
I play Perillo this week, and then I play.
I have my division gauntlet coming
DJ.
up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think this is division gauntlet time. These next weeks are so critical.
But yeah, that was so.
No,
So
I'm
that
actually
was.
out of my. I think I'm kind of leaving my division gauntlet for a little while.
Oh, and
But Devontae Smith has been offered around like just. I mean, it's been pretty ridiculous how
I'm
many
not
times I've
going.
offered him around.
Sorry, I got one more thing to say.
He's gonna score touchdowns this week.
At Luke, at Nico. If I beat Nico this week, I then go to Jack, who is going to have a terrible bye week situation. He's not going to have JSN, Puka, or Amon
That
Ra.
could be like one of those situations where like an 8-0 team plays a 3-4 team, and the 3-4 team blows them
It's
out.
like when the Broncos beat the Eagles last year when the Eagles didn't have Jalen Hurts.
Bang.
Exactly. Well, Broncos, that kind of hurts, but it's okay.
Broncos won the playoffs last year. What are you talking about?
That's,
I know.
that's
I
the
just have
point.
such a.
I actually think it's a perfect analogy.
I
It's
just
on the
hate
playoffs.
the Broncos, but all right, let's we should probably move on.
All right. What we got next? We're just gonna do.
Do you have a TV schedule baked out, or do you want to just go through them? Or?
No, we got a list to get to. I'll get back to our regular scheduled TV programs in the chat. Let's go ahead and get the team list going.
All right, cool. So I just want to preface this. I'm just going to run through them quick, and we'd love to get your reactions. You both might be offended, but I'm sorry. So we're going to ignore records on this because it's very hard to do a complete record comparison.
It gets very hard. I used to do these. It gets extremely difficult.
Are we doing like a historical situation going on?
No. This is current state. I tried my best to match it up, but you'll understand in a second here. Okay.
Also, quick note: JJ's was really good. That was awesome.
JJ, yeah, great power rankings. Great power rankings. I love being.
He did like a weekly power rankings. I didn't mind it. I kind of like it's a little.
That was good.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. Okay, real quick. So I'm gonna start at the top. Best record.
Of course you liked it. I think you were number one.
I was three. Not one yet. Not one yet.
1 and 5 and 3.
Yeah, well, dropped 150 on your head. Boom.
Pow.
Okay, so okay, first things first.
Clip that, Mike. Clip that.
We got Jack 6-0 Chiefs. Okay, and you're probably thinking, why the Chiefs? They're 3-3 because they're pretty much Super Bowl favorites. I think on Hard Rock they're like number 2 right now. Number 1's the Bills. I don't see it. Rashee Rice comes back next week. I think it's kind of poetic. I mean, Jack's team is just dominating right now. Don't need any more glaze there. He's Chiefs. Leone, this one, I'm really sorry. But
Damn, Leone's 2?
Well, I'm just going off record here, guys. I'm going off best
These
record.
aren't power rankings. I think he's just trying to shit on me.
No. I'm not. This is no. Hear me out.
No.
Leone is the Bills because I mean, hey, you are
good
Buffalo
comparison.
alone. You're 4-2. The Bills are
No,
4-2. I'm pretty sure that you guys have won and lost in the exact same weeks. I'm pretty sure, right? Because you were 4-0, right?
No, it's no.
Okay, well then
I see what you're saying though. The 4-2.
Yeah, so let's just
I
throw
see
that.
it. I see it. I have Josh Allen. It makes sense. I
Yeah,
get it.
you know, I think Bills is a pretty good one for you. All right, this is where it starts getting interesting because these are the teams that like nobody really knows if they're good or not. All right, Beanie 4-2. I got the Broncos. I know you guys are higher on the Broncos than I am. I just think like the Broncos, like, are they good? Like, I don't know. Like, is Bean's team good? I don't really know. He just lost Buka. Probably gonna suffer from that. What are y'all thoughts? I don't know. I just want to open the floor.
I'm sorry. Who did you say he was again?
Bean was the Broncos.
Yeah,
I mean he's 4-2. Yeah, Bean is a good.
he's like a 4-2 that could lose to anyone.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'd say Broncos. Let me pull my standings right now.
Yeah,
Like
you
if
guys
the
got
Broncos-
suggestions too, man. This is a
Broncos
live
lost
list.
If the Broncos lost to the Giants this week, no one, it would be like, yeah.
Exactly.
It's like that when they yeah, that's good.
All right, JJ 3-3 again. This one record just doesn't matter because there's no good comparisons in my opinion. I'm gonna go with Lions. All right, because he's got a lot of points for. I know there's been some debate in the chat about the points
Run
for.
heavy team with his running backs.
He's got Josh Jacobs, JT.
Yep.
I mean, his receivers are
Stallions.
like, well, I don't know. So I got Lions there.
like that.
Richard 3-3.
And JJ
Oh, boy.
fades at the end, just like kind of like the Lions.
No comment on that. Richard.
Historically speaking.
Historically speaking,
Yeah.
that's
Well, yeah. I don't know, but Richard is the Panthers 3-3.
Ooh,
Yeah, that one I knew was gonna hurt you. But I mean, it is what it is. Could you be good? Yeah, I mean, but we just don't know. You need CD Lamb back. You need Bucky back. We need to see the full team in action. And somehow you're scraping by and you got 3 wins, just like the Panthers. So
yeah, I think
It's unfortunately spot on. So I can't even I can't even be mad about it. This is
Like if
just
you look
I
at
would have liked the Cowboys at 2-3-1. I would have liked the
I just
Cowboys.
don't think they're the best offense in the league. Like, no
no, yeah, like
offense.
if you looked at your team, you would be like, has to be last place. And it's like, no, 3-3.
I know.
And like that's
I've been
kind of like
listen,
the Panthers whole season. Like
yeah.
they're 3-3.
I'm literally a blessed man. What can I say? I'm
Yeah,
blessed.
that's probably what Bryce Young is saying right now. So
He's
Yeah.
probably
you got direct comparison there. I mean, you are the Panthers.
it's
Dave
spot on.
Morales woke up today. He was like, how the fuck am I 500?
Yeah,
Exactly,
he says
exactly.
he did exactly what I did. He said, thank you God for my position. I mean,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Rico Doubt. Like what? DJ 3-3. The record here again. Throw it out. I actually had him as the Commanders. This is a tough one, but I think Commanders because they've kind of started off slow. Jaden Daniels missed a few games. Whatever. They did just lose last night, so kind of ignore that. But I just think they're like an up and coming team. They still have a lot of potential. McLaurin's been out all year. I feel like he's the Commanders. That's just my opinion.
that's a good one. I also could see him as a Texans. Texans have won 2 in a row.
Okay,
Kind of trying to get their feet right a little bit.
I like that.
I think those two would be good for Deej.
Yeah, Texans could be good. Okay, Nico, probably not gonna like
Oof.
this one. Nico and Luke are gonna hate me, and Perillo.
Yeah.
Nico is the Cardinals, 2-4.
Ooh.
Pretty sure that the Cardinals are 2-4.
Low intensity, not much care, a lot of
Like,
Xbox.
Forgettable. Don't even
Yeah.
need to see him, hear him. Just kind of go away.
Yep.
I didn't say all that, but I just said Cardinals, so I'm gonna let you guys.
It's like you forget they're
Go
on
away.
TV. It's like in red zone, the flash to them, like, oh shit, the Cardinals are playing today. Like
Scott Hansen doesn't even talk. He just shows the highlight and then he moves on to the next play.
and you just move on. And they're like,
Yeah.
meanwhile, the Cardinals, and it's like Kyler
Yeah.
Murray doing some stupid shit, and they're like, all right, back to football.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's just,
Perfect. That was perfect.
Cardinals, you don't know. Luke, this one I didn't know with Luke because it's hard, and this one might be too offensive for him, but I got him as the Raiders, 2-4. Raiders, I mean they're bad, but they're winning games. I think I don't know.
Also, Bengals.
Well,
Bengals
Bengals,
are good.
Bengals. I have Perillo as because Perillo I think matches
Mm.
perfectly
Ooh.
with the Bengals
Mm.
because he lost neighbors. He's got Jamar Chase on his team. He's 2-4.
Yep.
I think he's the Bengals. So like Luke, man, I think Raiders is too much. Like I don't know if
Well,
that
it's
one's-
very flashy, but like there's nothing going on, and they're kind of like he is accepting defeat, so it's like
yeah,
kinda
that's
the
true
Raiders.
actually. Yeah, like Brock Bowers just gonna lead him out all year.
yeah, they're just like, what are we?
Raiders
Geno
is a
Smith?
historic team. Lost to the Bucks in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Actually, you
Geno
know
Smith,
what?
they're like, fuck it, we just ride Geno. Like, what's
Yeah.
another week?
Yeah.
You know?
Right,
Yep.
exactly.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
So Raiders that one.
Could again, and also Pete Carroll potential to win games.
Right.
The 12.5-point dogs versus the Chiefs. I could see them winning that game.
That's
Right.
a good.
I
I might bet 12.5.
I could see that is an insane amount of points for Geno Smith and Pete Carroll.
Uh,
Emotional victory for the Chiefs. Fighting. Juju Smith-Schuster all over the internet.
The Raiders.
I might
play
just
the
be
Chiefs
talking
well.
myself in the Raiders right now.
I think I'm talking myself on the Raiders.
I hate to inform you. I do have the Chiefs currently on our parlay picks, minus 12.
Oh God.
I mean,
Okay.
guys, I think they're going to destroy them. I actually might be making an edit there, so let's pause on that. But actually, real quick too, good comparison. Pete Carroll had health issues, like from being so stressed out about the games. Luke, I've heard, is very stressed out about fantasy sometimes. There's also a comparison there. And then me, I really like this one. I think I'm not hyping myself up at all, but the Ravens, I mean, they're 1-5. I'm 1-5, and I feel like I still have a path. And think
I
the
would
Ravens
give
have
you
a path.
I would actually give you more like the Giants.
Yeah.
Like the Ravens,
Yeah.
the Ravens, I don't see any hope in the Ravens at all. Like you have
I was
like
going
I'm
off
looking at all the
record on
one
that
and five
Like
teams.
you can backdoor the NFC. The Ravens are not backdooring the AFC. They're not making
Correct.
playoffs.
Like
They're not
like
making
the
playoffs.
like you
low.
could
Honestly,
like,
their schedule is dog shit though. They could win a lot of games.
Yeah,
They
it's
give them a
low
lot of
probability. I did that one more on record because they're 1-5. I'm 1-5, so I was like, wow, it's perfect. But yeah, I see the Giants. I see that.
I see more Giants. Just real when I look at the Ravens, I want to puke. That's pretty much what I think about the Ravens right now. I think
The Ravens just have
I
so many
think-
injuries they can't overcome.
exactly. This is Harbaugh's last year. He is going to get fired. I'm not sure if he got an extension or what, but this is clearly the end of the road.
That's when the Ravens make the playoffs.
I know. Well, we gotta clip this. We gotta clip this. But even
Yeah,
when they
for
make the
real.
playoffs, they're just gonna lose. This is just unfortunately what
Yeah.
the Harbaugh era is
Yeah.
since they won the Super Bowl. So
But
it really doesn't matter at this point. So I would, yeah, I see
The
what you're
Chiefs
saying
are
with the
winning. The
Ravens.
Chiefs are winning the AFC.
The Chiefs, the Bills have looked horrendous the last 2 weeks. I'm
The
just gonna
Chiefs
say
are.
it.
It looks the Chiefs are.
The Chiefs are
Yeah.
probably gonna do it. One wild card would be Steelers. That's my wild card.
Steelers. Wow. They would need another wide receiver, I think.
My wild card would be Steelers because Aaron Rodgers quite literally has nothing to lose at this
Someone's
point.
gonna trade. I think someone's gonna trade for Jalen Waddle.
He would be God. Could you imagine Aaron Rodgers and Jalen Waddle? Goodness
I don't know.
gracious.
Right now, I kind of like Waddle just getting force fed in Miami.
That's true. He's one of your
Tua
guys.
turn the ball over.
Yeah,
Is that the end of the list?
That's,
getting, like,
yeah,
10
end of
targets.
list. End
That's
of
a great
list.
list, Kenny.
Thank
That was
you, thank you.
that was a good list.
Thank
That was a
you.
great list.
I put a lot of thought into that one, trying to deliver.
Quick look forward to next week. Let's see scores here. Let's get the scores. Let's see. Let me show.
It's a big week.
They're not letting me do the
Dude,
full
I know,
schedule. Here we go.
I can't stand this beta, dude. I don't know how to get back to the original one.
The new app is straight up worse than the old app, which is impossible to do.
I've ever seen in my life.
I can't. Like, you can't look at next week.
Okay, got the week here. Here we go. Perillo and me, big matchup. DJ and Luke, pretty big matchup.
Pretty big matchup.
Nico and Kenny, huge matchup. Huge. That's going to have serious implications for the TV standings, even though those are a combined 3-11 team right there record. That's going to be huge in the TV.
It's a big playoff. It's a big playoff game.
Big playoff implications. One of those games you can't look away from. Got to look at it. Jags and Titans Thursday Night Football action right there.
Yeah.
JJ and Beanie, also a huge matchup. And then Lone and Jack. I'm just gonna spoiler alert. That will be Sunday Night Football.
That's
gonna be Sunday Night Football without a doubt.
If Jack wins, he pretty much just gets the bye. It's done.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and make the TV schedule right now. Here we go.
Okay.
Just gave you a little preview. We're just gonna start with Sunday Night Football. Jack, Lone, Chris Collinsworth, Mike Tirico in the house. Massive atmosphere. Football weather.
And it's Chiefs Bills. I mean, if we're doing the NFL comparison list, I mean, Colin Cowherd loves himself some. Not Colin Cowherd.
Love that matchup.
Chris Collinsworth.
Me and Perillo are going to be the local channel this week, and that's just a humble. That's a humble thing for me. And you know what? Again, like most guys would come up here and put themselves on Monday Night Football. Not me. I understand it.
That's an 84-77 game.
Correct. That's a 1:00 game that's going to end 17-13. No one's going to watch it. It's going to be minimal time on Red Zone. You're going to be like, well, I didn't even know that game happened today. That's what's going to happen, but I'm going to win. DJ and Luke. I'm going to put them at the 4:00 window. Big game, 3-3, 2-4. We have a historic team in Luke, a winning team. A winning franchise. Now, the championships aren't there, but Luke is a winning franchise.
You know, that's
DJ.
It's like one of those games where it's two big franchises that both kind of suck.
Yep.
But they're still in the 4:00 window.
Yep. It's an NFC East matchup. Giants, Eagles when it's a down year. Cowboys, Commanders when it's a bad year.
Yeah.
No big deal, but you're going to have eyeballs on it. That's going to be the 4:00 game of the week. We're going to put that one on Fox. And then Thursday Night Football is going to be Nico and Kenny. Yeah, I like that matchup a lot.
That's pretty fitting, honestly.
I like that matchup a lot. 1-5, 2-4. You don't, it's one of those games. Every single NFL team gets a primetime game. It's gross. It's disgusting. Go watch it. Short week, not a lot of rest, a lot of injuries.
It's weird. It's funky.
Put it out there and let's see what happens. We're gonna watch regardless.
It could be a great game.
They have us literally handcuffed. They know we're gonna watch, so we're gonna watch it regardless. Might as well be two bad teams.
Yeah.
And then Monday Night Football, JJ and Beanie, massive matchup. This is for first place. I don't know if they've already played this year, but JJ is 3-3, Beanie's 4-2. I also could win and go to first place. No big deal. Probably not, actually, because Beanie has a head.
They have played.
Beanie has a head. Who won?
Beanie.
Oh wow! So this is a massive game. Wow,
this is massive.
If Beanie wins this game, he's going to win the AFC.
Right. So basically, we have the same matchups going on in both divisions because Jack beat me the first week.
Yep.
So if Jack wins this week, he has the bye. And if Beanie wins, he has the bye.
He has a bye. Beanie wins, he has a bye, unless it's
You know, if
something
I
crazy would
win,
have to happen.
if I win, boom, I'm a game behind Jack, and we're in a division
I'm rooting
race.
for JJ. I'm rooting as a
Same with
fellow.
JJ. Same with JJ. I
Yeah,
think JJ is going to win. If I'm betting the
I
game,
gotta root for JJ in this matchup because then it's Beanie's division to run away with. So, that's a really good TV schedule. I actually really like that a lot.
it's a really good TV schedule.
We have this is probably my favorite week of it. Like this is some great matchups.
This is
Sometimes
getting
we
serious.
gotta I gotta put together this thing and I can't really. There's no flow. There's a huge flow to this week.
I
Huge
think the
flow.
season started. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
it's the season's
100%.
on. You know, because now that even that Kenny's pointing out Jack's bye week disaster next week. Now I'm thinking in my head, if I win this week, I'm gonna.
Could you imagine if Jack
Right,
loses
if-
Jack loses 2 in a row?
Now my brain's thinking I can win 2 in a row and I can be in first place, and like that's where my brain is. I gotta focus on this week. I gotta focus on the
Yeah,
waivers
you don't
tonight.
want to look
That's
too.
what
Oh my
brains on
God!
the
Yeah,
waivers.
waivers. You gotta. Yep. Let's focus
See,
on
like
that.
your brain's already gone. My brain's on the waivers. That's where I was at all day.
I'm thinking a lot of things, man. A lot of
You're
things.
basically-
All right, let's get our 3 best bets in here. This could be any bet that you like. Over, under, touchdown. A lot of good games, a lot of really good games, a lot of good cold weather football games this week. I actually love to see that. The frost is on the pumpkin. I love that. I wish it's kind of happening in Florida, not really. I'll
Frost
start
is on the pumpkin.
Best-
I was at a pumpkin farm this weekend.
That is fantastic.
At a
I'm
fall
actually extremely jealous.
Fall festival in the mountains. It was
Those are vibes. Those are vibes.
It was elite vibe. It was beautiful.
My best bet of the week, I've already kind of said it. I've been dying to get this guy, AJ Brown touchdown.
Oh God. Hope you're not putting that in the parlay. No, I'm just kidding. He might score. I don't
No.
know. He
I'm putting Devontae Smith in the parlay.
that's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say on that? I thought I know.
No, just
Okay,
AJ
okay.
Brown. He's due. He plays the Vikings. It's a weird game. Eagles have had a long 10 days to think about this, and it's pretty clear that they need to get him going for their team to be good. AJ Brown.
Cool. I guess I'll go next. I've been betting on this guy personally, legally, every week, pretty much to score, and it's worked like half the time. Tyler Warren
Mm-hmm.
to score a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's my guy. Ignore that. He gets so many red zone looks. They give him like handoffs. They throw it to him in the red zone. They're playing the Chargers. The over-under is 48.5. I might actually put that in the parlay instead of the Chiefs. Tyler Warren.
I like that. I'm gonna go Christian Jenkins to score.
Mm.
I
Okay.
think he is going to annihilate. I think I'm gonna take the Browns. Gonna make me a pick in the parlay. I think they're gonna kick the shit out of them.
Who do they play?
This could be a true. They play the
They play
Dolphins. This
Miami.
could be a true
Oh
like
God, yeah.
this could be the end of the like
Oh
I
no,
keep
no, I think
hearing
this is it. I think the game just fired
Yeah.
after this week. This is it.
like Stephen Ross keeps saying that he doesn't want to fire McDaniels. This is the type of game
This
that
is the
makes the
game.
owners
Yeah.
go.
Like when the Browns
I
beat you
legitimately
by-
have
yeah.
I have no choice but to fire you after this.
Like if the Browns beat you by 2 touchdowns.
Like 40
you're
like
just-
42-6. Like
Can you imagine?
you can't be here on Monday.
Even like a 24-3 game.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Even a
You
game-
just
yep.
got like
Yep.
they just Jenkins just ran down your fucking throat.
I mean,
Yep.
it looks like moderate rain, 64 degrees in Cleveland. I mean, that's a Brown
That
team right
screams
That's a-
Dolphins. That
that's
screams
a-
Dolphins cannot move the football at all.
there. Yeah, I really like that. Dang.
I wish if I had one special prop play, it would be that halftime of the Thursday game, Steelers Bengals. It's going to be 3-0. I don't know who's going to have the 3, but one of those two teams is going to be up literally 3 points,
I
3-0
think
and a half.
that I honestly I'll take the other side of that. I think that might be a shootout.
You think it's going to be a shootout? That
I
would
think
be
it's-
awesome.
I think that's a comedic shootout with Joe Flacco and Aaron Rodgers.
I'm gonna watch every second
I'm
of the
rooting for
game.
that.
AFC North football.
I guess
Is,
that's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for like just an
Yeah.
ironic
A
ass.
bloodbath, yeah.
AFC
bloodbath.
North football is
Yeah.
quite literally the best. It's entertaining. They all hate each other in their own different way. This is in Cincinnati too. Going to be a good atmosphere.
I think Joe Flacco's just gonna air the ball out. I think
He's
he's-
probably he's just going to let it rip.
he's just gonna let it rip.
I don't know if you guys saw, there was like a press conference of Mike Tomlin. He was like pissed that they traded Joe Flacco.
I did see
to the-
that. I
to the
did see
Bengals.
that.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
The line is 5.5, which is interesting.
That was crazy.
All right, I think we hit everything. This was another great episode. This is what we do. This is what we do for the league. Maybe the league needs to take a look in the mirror and say, "What am I doing for the league?" Because look at what these guys are doing.
I just have another. I have a list
3-3,
I can't
1-5, 4-2. Look at what we're doing.
Look what we're doing.
Yep.
I think that's it. I think we got everything.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Of course, man. It's always a
Absolutely.
pleasure. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.